Tyson, a lot of battle drills there this morning. Is that what you expected from the coach?
Yeah, I think when you're going through a stretch like we are, and you're searching for answers, the only way out of it really is to just pick up your battle level, and we had a lot of that today in practice, and I think it's good. Push each other and push ourselves, and losing's not fun. It's not supposed to be enjoyable to be at the rink, and when you go through practices like that, it's hard. You want to get this thing back on the right track.
Does this team have to play with more desperation and not play your way into games? Dictate from the start of the game?
Yeah, for sure. We struggle a lot with giving up the first goal. It's been a theme. But the desperation's key. We got to find a way to win games. We're in a good position, going into the third period last game, and we don't get it done, and that's not a good sign for a team that's trying to battle their way out of something. So if we get ourselves in a position like that again, we have to find ways to close out games.
Thank you.
Tyson, I know everybody was battling today, but I think there were probably 3 or 4 drills that McDavid and Nurse started against one another, and they ended up on the ground a few times because they were battling. Do you notice that as a team when it's those two making a point of doing it like that?
Yeah, of course. Those are your leaders. Those are your big dogs, and that sets the tone. If Connor McDavid and Darnell Nurse are battling and playing against each other hard, it's there's zero excuse for anybody to take any sort of break. So that's it's for our team.
Sorry, some technical stuff there. Do you think that physical component that the coach obviously is looking from you guys today, do you think that that's something as a group you need to be doing more consistently in games to compete against whoever rolls through town?
Yeah. I think it's not fun playing against teams that are physical and play hard, and I think we can do a better job of that. And it's something we're focusing on, and we talked about it today. And obviously, a practice like that, it's hard work. It takes a lot out of you, but it makes you better and makes it easier to compete in games. So that was the goal today.
How much do you push one another in that regard? Like, is it the coach can ask for it, but you guys are the ones on the ice and watching each other either do it or don't do it? How much of it is in, the room?
Yeah, it's all in the room. Obviously, the coaches are saying the right things to motivate us, but, like you said, you see Connor and Darnell go first and compete, and, they're playing each other hard, and that sets a tone, and it makes it easy for us to follow that lead.
Tyson, your teams, you got some veteran guys on here. You guys have been through a lot the last couple of years. I think you're second place both years in your division, fairly successful. 2 6-game losing streaks this year. You weren't supposed to be this team. Like, it's getting away from you guys and you can't get it back. What went wrong? How did a fairly mature team become this team that doesn't look that mature?
Yeah, it's a fair question. Early in the year when things were going well, our motto was kind of, we don't lose 2 in a row. And every time we lost a game, we had a good bounce back game, and we seemed to find ways to win. And then it just, it snapped, and we went on that skid. And it's so funny. It's, even games you feel like you play well, you're just not getting the results, and you feel, and then everything starts to tighten up, and guys lose their confidence, kind of thing. But at this point, I think our only way out of it is to just work, and that's what we did today. And you got to make it. You can't be a fun environment when you're losing like this. And I think that's what's going on around here right now. Is it's not fun to practice like that. It's hard. It's hard work, and I think we just have to work our way out of it. It's the only answer.